Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Ben Peterson for Cage Muscle, WBFF International Male Pro Champion. I wanted to talk about my day-to-day supplement regimen just so you can understand what I do and why. So first off, every morning I take a probiotic, I take the multivitamin and some omega-3s. I do the omega-3s 3 times a day. That might be overkill, but I really notice it's great for your heart, for your blood work. So I think that's key. I also take the Outlive 100. That's the greens formula. It tastes really good, which is uncommon in that world, in my opinion. And I think that's just key for health too. So I'm really big on the health supplements, the micronutrients. Let's see. I take, as it pertains to working out, I either go with re-caged after a workout and at night. The reason I do that is to kind of mix up the flavor. Those flavors are so good, and they're not, your kind of vanilla chocolate style. They have like iced lemon cake. It tastes like the Starbucks cake. I don't eat that, but it's good. I have, and like orange creamsicle. So it's kind of nice if you drink protein all day long every day, and it's just sort of nice to mix up the flavor. That one's got a little glutamine in it too, as well as a prebiotic digestive enzyme. So it's kind of a premium protein. So if you have a couple extra bucks, I'd recommend giving it a try. You don't have to do it all the time. I switch out and I'll do the whey isolate. I have that always after workout, a couple scoops. I have just some in my day to meet my calorie needs, whatever they may be at the time, often at night. Then I take glutamine post workout, as well as right before bed, just a scoop, and it's very cheap and it's the raw powder. I like that. Pre-workout, I do creatine, and I don't really have a preference personally. I know some people do, so I like the creatine HCl. It's just a bit more concentrated. And then I also like the capsules, so I'll do that too. What else? I do take a clean meal often, whether I'm bulking or cutting, just based on the needs at the time. Like if I'm trying to get in more calories and bulking, that's one thing. And then also if I'm just trying to kind of stave off the hunger when I'm in a cut, it's also great. And it's pretty rare that you can find a meal replacement supplement that's actually really good quality. I've talked about this before, but I'm a big fan, and it's not, I don't know, it doesn't get a ton of publicity as far as I'm concerned. It surprises me because the fat, the protein, and the carbs are all from very great clean sources. So I like to implement that as well. And then pre-workout, I take pre-caged. I take the pre-caged, not the sport personally, just because it has a real high dose of all the ingredients that you'd want. And one thing I love about caged are the flavors. They are all really, really delicious. And that, for me, I'm more about results, and I'd choke down some disgusting crap if I was getting results from it, I'm sure. But let's face it, it's nice when it tastes really good, and especially when you're taking these things every day. It makes a difference. I also throw in Hydrocharged. That's my final thing. I'm trying to rack my brain and think of everything I use on a regular basis. That is just a BCAA formula, and I just put it in a gallon jug, and I'm just drinking that all day, every day. So, there you have it. It's my supplement routine. If you go to my Instagram, click the link on my bio, and then there's a link to the Cage site, and you can use my last name, Peterson 15, to save 15% off. And if you're ordering over $50, it's free. And oftentimes, you can get something like a free shirt in the mix. So definitely, I'm happy to get around to DMs and comments, and I have a YouTube channel. It has a lot of information. I have a book out on Amazon, Health and Wealth. that just really gives a blueprint of everything I do and why. And I'm always more than happy to help. I really do this for no other reason than to just document my competitive journey, and hopefully help fast track a lot of people and save them from the mistakes I've made in the past, trial and error, and kind of expedite some results. So until next time, train hard.